Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Irwindale, site to race number 31 of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series for season number 5. And alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello, guys.
On the front row today will be Chad White and chaser Joshua Hyatt looking to clinch his spot into the round of 8. Trevor Germain will start alongside Matthew Ease, another driver who will try and lock up a spot in the round of 8 today. Row 3 has Card Pollard in the 70 and a no-show, apparently. Row 4, Zach Flickinger and Dylan Young, a pair of chasers. And in row 5, Quinton Moore and Jonathan Zorline. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions.
So last year we didn't see much passing and kind of a little slack. It's been about 3 to 4 weeks since we recorded the truck series, so I might be a little rusty, but I'll get my feet underneath once we get consistent going here. So I actually don't remember. Did we come off the elimination race, or are we still in the middle
this
round?
is race 2 of the round of 12.
I don't remember who won the last race at Lime
Steve
Rock,
McDougal.
Steve McDougal. Wow, that was an upset.
And
so
that one actually, as at the time of this recording, just premiered the last weekend.
Yeah, so the last row, Seth Cole, and one of the chasers, Ryan Hill. So that's going to be an uphill battle for him. And we'll see if McDougal can, and we'll see if somebody in the bottom of the points wins again. So definitely going to be interesting to see if somebody can pass Chad White, because passing at this track is difficult.
Well, I know it won't be Ryan Houston. He, along with his Hendrick Motorsports teammate, Kyle Matthews, were the two D&Qs for this race. So,
Houston, we got a problem.
Rough week there. As coming into this one, Isaac Flickinger has the points lead by, I want to say that is 57 points. My math is right. Rob Evans is third in points. Ryan Hill fourth. Seb Kukulon, Dylan Young, Zach Flickinger, and Matthew Ease are the top 8. The bottom 4 coming in, Joseph Bryant, RJ Reynolds, Osman Hamid, and Joshua Hyatt. So if Hyatt at least just needs a solid run to try and get himself off that bubble, basically. Because he's the worst of the 12.
You said 57 points, right?
I think it's 57.
Yeah, you're
As
right.
coming off turn number 4, the green flag is out, and the Federated Auto Parts 150 is green.
Yeah, Chad White's first career pole, trying to get his first career win. Wow, I can't believe we got passing on the outside.
As Flickinger tried to make a move to the outside of Card Pollard, but couldn't quite make it work. Meanwhile, side by side, still for the lead, coming to the line, Joshua Hyatt will lead lap 1.
Great move by him right there. Wow, they're actually making some moves.
Apparently was a little bit delayed there. Hyatt will, he's not quite clear going to turn 3.
We're actually having side by side. Hyatt, this is not Atlanta.
Matthew Ease trying to battle with Trevor Germain, not able to make that move work yet. They're still side by side as Germain tries to take second away as well from Chad White.
Where's the high side get all this grip from?
They must have worked something in since the last time we were here. Flickinger's still trying to take a peek to the outside of Card Pollard, who had a 30-point penalty following Lime Rock for his actions, where he turned 2 people off of the hill. So.
When did we get PJ1 here at Irwindale?
Not quite sure, but whatever they did is working fantastically right now. As the battle's still raging on for second, Germain trying to use the outside to his advantage on Chad White.
This is great. This looks like the D&Q race where all the lanes are available here. This is great.
A little bit of issues with frames, but oh well.
Yeah, Trevor Germain, also 73 race losing streak dating back to Texas season 4.
And it looks like Chad White will have the 37 clear. Germain going to fall back in line now. Zach Flickinger was able to pass the 70, though, for the 5th position.
Yeah, he's not 17th. That's better for him.
And he's another one that needs to have a solid run. 7th in points, as we mentioned, coming in, but also DNF'd at Lime Rock, so all the cushion he had from his good regular season gone.
Well, next weekend is Talladega, so you want to build as good enough as a gap you want, because you do not want to be behind the Talladega.
Yeah, and that's why if someone can actually clinch their way into the round of 8 today, I'm sure they would love to do that. So
Matthew Eves, who's running 4th, that car won here last year. Obviously not in that color, but they won here, different Crayola color.
As Bafode Sacco also going around the outside of Quinton Moore. That is the battle for 10th spot on the racetrack.
Well, it looks like the high side's got some more grip when you get up there. It seems like a mixture of mine and yours combined here, which is good. We got a good racing going on here.
As behind that, also Zain Abdullah battling with a chaser, Seb Kuklon in the 32. We are still following the battle up front. In fact, Zach Flickinger taking a peek at the 00 of Matthew Eves for 4th.
Woo! Putting Eves up the hill right there.
Side by side now, the 92 showing some of his regular season pace, it looks like now, as he tries to make the move for 4th.
Yeah, the 92 team won twice, I believe, and the team has 3 wins in total. They won twice this year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Let
me check. Yeah, they won at Dover.
Well, this team itself, actually, the team he's driving for has actually won 4 times, if you can, or 5 times if you include the 64. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. They won at Daytona, and they also won twice. They won at Iowa last year. So Iowa,
yeah, they're back-to-back winners actually at Daytona.
Yeah, I mean Iowa and Daytona, Iowa, Dover, and this track a little similar. Obviously, completely different, but they're both kind of mile tracks. So 92 teams got a strength here.
As Zach Flickinger completes the pass on Matthew Eves. Eves, though, not giving up those. He fights back on the outside, coming down the front straightaway.
Yeah, Matthew Eves being a pain in the butt Crayola color right here. He won't give up.
As Flickinger also going to take a peek now at the 37, using the inside line to his advantage. But also, we've seen the outside line is a spot that can work.
Charles Germain, 3 straight top 15s coming into this race. Some great momentum for this team so far.
As now having to battle side by side, looking for his first top 5 in a while, actually, I would think.
Who is that?
37 up front.
37 finished second at Boston.
Okay, whoops. Just poor memory there.
Yeah, it's been 4 weeks. We're going to be a little rusty on the broadcast, but we'll get better.
As Quinton Moore, Bafode Sacco are still battling back here for the 10th spot. Quinton not giving this one up.
I've seen Dylan Young in 9th up there. He's right up there. He's a chaser right there. He won at a short track at South Boston before, so he's got short track experience.
That not this year though. His win this season coming at Chicagoland, which was actually a home victory for him. I know he was very much proud of that one. So.
I know the Cup winner last year was Gene Sanford. We all knew that we could still hear the reaction from
Hard to forget that one.
Yeah.
As the battle for 3rd still going on, Flickinger not been able to dispatch of the 37, but it looks, I was going to say, it looked like they were closing the gap a little bit on the 4, but the lap time certainly didn't say it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they did actually that time. So, 92-30. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, Charles.
I was going to say 92 and 37 actually running quicker lap times than our leader while running side by side.
Yeah, maybe that just gives them momentum. Last year, our road course master, Max Anderson, actually won the Hooters Series.
Card Pollard taking a peek, trying to make up for his 30-point penalty. He's trying to look for a spot on Matthew Eves inside the top 5.
Yeah, he's going to be snapping worse than Crayola Color if he turns the 00 with more point penalty.
Well, as the series official, Mark Holbert, actually said...
Mark Holbert?
Yeah. He said that they don't want to actually give out penalties. In fact, they were very reluctant to even give it out in this the instance for the 70s, just because there was 2 incidents where he did the same exact thing. That's why they gave the penalty.
The real question is, who the hell is Mark Holbert?
I'll explain that to you after the broadcast.
Oh, okay. 92 car. Try to call him 92 truck. Excuse me.
As he's gonna he's finally gonna complete the pass on the 37. It looks like, and he's gonna set his sights on the 4 of Chad White. Already past the halfway point. In fact, there's only 13 laps to go now.
Oh my God! The truck race and all 3 races are gonna be like quick ones.
Well, I mean, it's not even a half-mile track, or it's like just over.
Yeah, so. And we're trying to avoid that pit stop too. So.
Really only an issue for the Cup Series, as now the 92 and the 4 are side by side. We'll see if this still works its trick for the 92 to be able to close the gap.
There he comes, trying to look for his 3rd career win.
They are closing the gap still.
Yeah, Joshua Hyatt has never won. Well, no, that's wrong. He won 3 times, twice at Atlanta. I don't know where his other one came at. I think it was Boston.
As there are now just 10 laps to go. The 92 and the 4 battling side by side for second.
4 car, nice momentum right there.
4 using the outside line for his advantage. The 92's been solid on the inside line all night long. Looked like there was a battle back here. There is. Cole Deaver has actually gotten around the 44 and now wants 10th away from the 22 of Bafode Sacco.
Well, this is great. So Hyatt has won at Atlanta twice and and Auto Club. So he's trying to get the Atlanta and California wins in his resume.
Well, I mean, but this would be his first short track win, so.
That is true. As here comes the 33 Deaver. He has never won before in 64 career starts. It's been a struggle. He's not lapping the field today. I can guarantee you that.
No, and it doesn't look like even these 11 or 92 will be lapping the field, as there was a photo finish at the line between the 92 seriously. And the 4. Holy moly.
Only if that was the finish. Trevor Jermaine's looking at his chops back there.
As there are just 6 laps to go, the 4 and the 92 fighting hard for second, and they are gapping the 37 while they're at it.
Yeah, Chad White trying to hold on to 30th in points. Sky Collins is nowhere to be found in this race, so he's going to get into. Oh, he's going to keep 30th in points.
Well, let's check in real quick. Sky Commons is back in 17th, battling for the spot with Johnny Gardner and Sed Kukulon.
Yeah, Jason's there. Joshua Hyatt actually came in 12th on the grid, so he needs to win.
As was mentioned at the beginning, yeah. Just needing a solid run, but a win would do him one better because it would guarantee him a spot in the round of 8. Yeah, and coming to 3 laps to go, the 92 not quite clear on the 4. And that gap is getting smaller.
That is for sure.
A spot in the round of 8 on the line if the 11 or 92 can win today. 2 laps to go at Irwindale.
Here we go.
And the gap closer yet again. Another 10th off the lead, down to 3/10.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to get there. I think the 11's going to have, I don't know, the 4 and 92 look pretty strong.
And that time around, only a couple hundredths. It doesn't look like they're going to get there. One final shot into turn 3, not going to be able to do it. Joshua Hyatt's going to punch his ticket to the round of 8. He wins at Irwindale.
And he's loving it, California and Atlanta. He wishes we go to every single race at those two, at all those, that state and Atlanta. Almost
there's going to be a little bit of shenanigans there. Ignore also the fact that the caution came out because we had an incident on the backstretch that is just part of the track. You can see it a little bit there.
We can tell the
So top 10 today: Joshua Hyatt, Zach Flickinger, Chad White, Trevor Germain, Matthew Eves, Card Pollard.
Chad White's destroyed.
Yeah, we're not going to show that because I don't want to have to deal with any potential stuff that would surround that. Whoa, John Cena out of nowhere to 7th, Jonathan Zorline to 8th, and Cole Deaver, Dylan Young round out the top 10. Steven, your final thoughts on this one, though?
Well, it's definitely an interesting race. Joshua Hyatt, 42nd at Boston, 36th in the first round at Lime Rock, and he wins, so he's in the next round. This is a great format. Zach Flickinger breaks off the 17th in the D&Q for a second-place finish. Good job by Card Pollard to eliminate the 30-point penalty from Chad something, I don't remember the guy's name. Matthew Eves giving the 00 team a 1st and a 5th in 2 years here, so whoever runs that truck next year is going to be in some good shape. Trevor Germain, 4 straight top 15 finishes, so that's good for them. We look at a little bit of the bottom down here.
I'll show you 11th through 20th if you want to look for any of the notables.
Yeah, the 64 car 19th, that's not going to help them going to Talladega. Seb Kugelon.
Well, I mean, he had a little bit of a gap, though, because he was up the top, so.
Yeah, there's Chaser 15th, and we look a little further down now, too. Paul Swanson in the 30, who won one of the few races at this track. Zeb Kukulon, who won last. That's his name. Did I say that guy's name right?
Seb Kukulon, yeah, you had it right.
I had it right. In the 6th car, finished 22nd. Oh, Steve McDougal. That's why I was asking. Rob Evans, 20. No, Rob Evans is eliminated, is he? No, he's 3rd. Rob Evans, 23rd in points. A little rusty, like I said. 88, 29th. That's going to be a bad for Hamid. He's going to be last in points. He's going to have to win at Talladega to get in. And further down, we go down to the crying towel section. Bad race for the 13. Ouch. That's a tough break for them.
Yeah, so
50.
Ryan Hill, RJ Reynolds, the last two, that's not going to help their chase hopes.
So Kev Shear went from winning in the Crayola truck to 39th in the Allstate. He's going to need some good hands for this crying
State Farm,
towel.
Allstate.
Oh, it's State Farm. Wow, that was a fail. So next weekend we go to Talladega, and most of the truck races we have, it's at Talladega. We have one big wreck, and we have a photo finish. So the only people sleeping well at that race will be Joshua Hyatt now, and he's going to be looking forward to the round of 8. So we got 2 more races this weekend. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to the Cup race and the Hooters race. So we're in Charles's hometown, so even better.
Well, home state. It's a little bit farther away from hometown, but
Yeah.
hey. Either way, congrats to Joshua Hyatt on the win, clinching his spot into the round of 8. So we know 1 of the 8. There's 7 spots that'll be left up for grabs when we go to Talladega, barring someone being locked in on points.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, that might have happened too. So either way, I'd like to thank Steven again for joining me. Also, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you were watching after the premiere, or if you just want to anyway, or doesn't help the channel out, but if you wanted to leave a comment on the Discord channel, that would also help me know who's at least paying attention enough to skip to the results. So with that said, you've been watching a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you for the Hooters race. Hopefully it's a good one.